Hello YouTube. Welcome to Mrs Coy Style. My name is Kawana. Here on this channel we talk about my style, your style, how we feel about the style, all of the style things. If that is something that interests you, I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the bell notification so that you never ever miss one of my videos. Today we are talking about boots. Well, I have some boots to show you that I purchased. That's kind of what this is, a reveal. I want to get your opinions on how you feel about it, but I also want to let you know how I arrived at the decision to purchase these boots. But first, what am I wearing? What am I wearing, right? Because you can always see me at least from right below the shoulders up. But today you can see a little bit more. I have on this really cool snake print faux leather situation. I think that it's still available. If it is, if I can find it, I'll link it. I actually purchased this with a pair of pants that came with it. I believe the pants are totally sold out. Truth be told, my pants in particular do not fit me anymore, but I still have them because maybe one day it'll be a suit again. And I just have them on with a pair of kind of, I wouldn't even say faux leather. I'm going to say shiny kind of lycra maybe. Leggings and a lycra little shirt under. I don't even know where it came from. It's I don't know, but why do I know? How am I even talking about my outfit? Okay, and my Yankee fitted hat, maybe because it's a vibe, but definitely because I need to get my hair redone. And then I just have this this kind of faux diamond, well, do I need to say faux, but this choker situation and this nice diamond tennis necklace that Mr. Coy gifted me. And then I have my wedding ring, just another little ring situation, another ring situation, and another ring situation. And that is the fit. Anything that I can link, as I said, will be linked. Now let's get back to these boots. This started about a year ago when I saw the ever polarizing, slightly strange, you gotta look but you want to look away, you're like, huh, what am I really seeing? What I'm seeing? Schiaparelli toe shoes. I saw this in a beautiful pump and I thought, wow, these are kind of cool, but are they? I'm not really sure. And the more I thought about it, I realized that I'm actually thinking about these shoes. Then I started to see that they made them in sneakers, they made them in mules, they made them in a platform boot, and they're just around. But I'm thinking, number one, let's keep it really real over here. I cannot afford these prices of these toe kind of shoes that are really, for the second point, not wearable in my life whatsoever. But still drawn to them because they're beautiful. But I'm seeing them at price points of $4,000. $4,000 for a pair of shoes. That's not, like, why are we even talking about that here on this particular style channel? Because $4,000 for a pair of shoes? No. But I digress. So I got over it. I stopped thinking about it because, hey, it's not going to happen. They're not wearable in real life. And can't afford them. Okay, so I went back to that again. Okay, so moving on, I stopped thinking about it. But one day, I'm just scrolling the gram, and I come across Jeffrey Campbell version of the boot. And I thought, okay, these are pretty cool. So I said, you know, I'm sure they're not $4,000 because they're Jeffrey Campbell. Checked out the price, but here's the thing. They were sold out in every color. I believe that they had them in gold, silver, red, and black, and maybe white. I don't know, but in any event, they were sold out. So I maybe looked for them the next day, maybe a week or so later. But the way my mind kind of works is, if I'm not continuing to think about it, it's just not meant to be. Let it go. I mean, I don't want to obsess about it, but to not make impulsive purchase or make purchases that you'll regret, it's kind of important to think about it. Maybe. I know what you're thinking. Kawana, you're a hypocrite. But anyway, stop thinking about it. And then I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks ago, I was out shopping with my homegirl, and she was talking about picking up a pair of boots. I mean, no, I'm lying. I'm lying. She was talking about getting a ballerina style heel shoe that was a dupe of the
Christian
Louis Vuitton,
Louboutin shoe
that was made by Jeffrey Campbell. This took me back to the Jeffrey Campbell site, where I came across these boots. The boots that we're going to be showing today. The boots that I've been thinking about for pretty much a year, that started with the Schiaparelli shoes that I could not afford, are now in a Jeffrey Campbell version that were sold out in leather, but now they have them in suede. So, and in a higher shaft height, which is what you'll see. So I thought, okay, I have to try them now, because, you know, they're coming back across my mind. So let me give them a shot. I said, let me get them in brown, because there's a deficit. I need to have a brown boot in my wardrobe. So let me grab them in brown. But immediately after I added them to cart, I thought, but wait a minute. If you're going to have something that's polarizing, that's an attention grabber, you should maybe consider getting them in red. So anyway, here is the boot in the suede. Here you see the indentation of the toes. Yes, as I said, the indentations are far more subtle than on the Schiaparelli. There's also no differentiation in color, so it is actually harder to, well, no, it's not harder to see, but it's not as prominent to see, if you understand what I mean. So here is the boot in the brown color. You'll see that I will be trying them on. I mean, what do you think? Aren't they cool? Look at the little indentations here on the toes. Okay, let me grab out the red pair. It's a big box, but I guess it's a tall boot. They are in my true to size, which is a 10. I typically wear a 9.5 in regular footwear, but if it's a boot, because you may want to wear it with a sock, you can be so inclined to size up a half a size, or at least that's what I do. And here they are in red. You'll see the indentations here, just like on the brown. Here we go. Each color, the red, the brown. Which color are you liking so far? I feel like, I mean, this is quite interesting that, I don't know. I'm kind of, I kind of like the brown more than I thought that I would. I understand that it's practical, but still not practical, because I can't wear it every day. And the red is pretty cool. It's giving that pop. So I don't know. I will say, let's just do a little overview of the boot. You'll see it's about a 3-inch heel, maybe 3.5. The specific details will be linked. The heel is in a different material. It's kind of like a plasticky material. In a perfect world, I would have liked for the suede to carry over to the heel. I just like for everything to be in the same material when I purchase a shoe. I don't really like a contrasting material of the heel. The suede is pretty light. I wouldn't say that it's giving great quality, but it's giving the quality, I guess, of faux suede, but not cheap suede, if that makes any sense. It has the zip here on the side to be able to get in and out of. They are pretty comfortable, but that's kind of what you would expect with a, you know, a square toe. Square toes are trending, so I think that these are right on par with that. What do you think? Are they just too much, ultra polarizing, or are they okay? So I know that seeing, you know, an exaggerated toe or some toe detail isn't really new. I mean, this even goes back to the, you know, the Margiela Tabi boot, which I enjoyed, but actually tried to steer clear of, because it's different. And when something is different, sometimes it does need to grow on you. But I think they're cool. I'm going to be linking some Tabi boots. I'm noticing that the square toe, as I said, is trending. It is coming back, and I feel like, hey, bring it back, because in terms of comfortability, I'll take a square toe any day over a pointed toe shoe. It just gives space for, the toes, the toes. You always want space for your toes. So I have another pair of square toe boots. Maybe I'll go ahead and link a video of me wearing those because I absolutely love them. I find them to be incredibly comfortable. I don't know if these particular boots, particular toe situation is going to remain in my wardrobe. I'm honestly not sure, but I am uber intrigued by the idea of something like this. And since I bought these, I came across a pair of exaggerated toe or toe detail kind of mules by JW Pie, and they have it seems that they come in 3 different colors. I think that I want to try those. I think that they'll look really cute with a pair of socks kind of pushed down. I think that it's less of a commitment if it's a mule kind of slide shoe. So I will be ordering those. I'm going to get back to you all and let you know how I feel about mules when they actually arrive. I want to give them a shot because I can't look away. That's the best way to say it. I just can't look away. I'm looking at these exaggerated toes and I'm enjoying them. So what are your thoughts? And honestly, I do want you to share your thoughts. The way that you feel about things is very important to me. Your opinions lend a different perspective. Other perspectives are really of value to me over here on this channel. This actually reminds me of a comment that someone left on my previous video. I'm going to go ahead and link it down below. The video was about the Real's new return policy that I'm not really into. But anyway, somebody wrote as a comment on this video that the somebody's name is Emily 5802. Hi Emily, thank you so much for commenting. And Emily wrote, I think this is a good thing. Outside of sizing problems, I find that I hesitate to buy something I don't actually want if the return policy is nuts, thus saving money. That is an entirely different perspective than what I initially had, but it did give me some food for thought. So thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing your thoughts on that, Emily. So yeah, go ahead, comment. Kawana wants to know your thoughts on my boots. Kawana wants to know your thoughts on this exaggerated toe trend. Kawana wants to know from you just what you're thinking, even about the square toe. So I thank you so much for watching today's video. Here, I'll be coy so you don't have to be. All right, make sure you share your comments. Please subscribe, and everything that I've shared today, every day, is me to a C. I thank you so much for watching. Take care.